Why, hello there, boys and girls. It's your hero. Once again, back with Silent Hill 3. There we go. Turn this up just a tad. There we go. How we doing tonight, Seahorse? I'm still a little sick, but I'm working on it. Fuck it. I think I know what might have gotten me sick. When I was cleaning, I accidentally blew up like a whole dust cloud of shit. I think that might have been it. Explain why I feel afflicted. Why you always get... It's literally just been like the last 3 weeks. Oh, hey, what was it? I didn't even know this was in my inventory. Dad wrote about my past in here. To my dear daughter, I hope this will never come to any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of your going away far from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth, and that's why I'm writing this, before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then? It has something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago. Coming back from a vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thank God for letting us meet this child, this girl, and we took her home. 3 years later, my wife died, and another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. And it was there that the girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. She returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was the young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God. Alessa Gillespie. Half her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby. And that girl of mine. Of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled into this sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the usual rites. This was Alessa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring it back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once and was dead. All from that girl's and probably Alessa's conscious resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished into a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like that girl so long ago. And when Alessa was gone, dead. There's nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed. Feels like only yesterday, and again, it feels like a million years ago. I confess I had reservations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her tidy little throat. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh, so even now I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. Oh, that's sad. So he knew the whole time. Well, we know he knew, but fucking, he just kind of dealt with it. Probably from all the smoke. Nah, two couldn't possibly be related. This game is the Silent Hill movies based on. The mom, the parent that went to Silent Hill instead of the dad. Why? Maybe they didn't want any story overlap. Let me blow my nose real quick and then we'll start moving. Yeah, I'm in pretty bad shape though right now. They said they thought having the mom fight for her child would be more sympathetic. And so it would resemble the game in a sense. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a dude, but naturally, like, I identify more with, like, a dad trying to fight for his kid. I don't know how it would be plot-wise, but... I don't know, I've read a lot of stories about, like... What was it? Either, like, a father fighting for his son or, like, a father fighting for his daughter. And they usually end up being about my favorite. Usually end up being my favorite stories. Second movie's about the daughter who you play in the game. Dawn of Silent Hill as a teen. I think I'm not going to watch the movies because I don't want to, like, sour my impression of everything. Alrighty. So, I talked about this a little last time, but we're actually in the Silent Hill from Silent Hill 2. They just carried it right over. So, we could go straight to Brookhaven Hospital. Well, we're off to a great start. The game just crashed. There we go. Yeah, I heard the movies were pretty damn bad. Anytime I hear about the movies, it's always super negative. Okay, so not like you enjoy them not as good movies, but like bad movies. It's like Neil Breen or like Suburban Sasquatch. Make sure we examine this again. Alrighty, let's get our show on the road. Yeah, this starts us right at the motel we save as James. I just like the fact that we have a reason to be in the town proper. Make no mistake, though, the town still has just as many creepy crawlies as Silent Hill 2. They're not happy about seeing me either. Yeah, I've been in better shape. I was hoping to find like a Healy Bee or something. Nope. Not dealing with that. What an absolute shit show. Yeah, fucking... It is what it is. Silent Hill's as fucked up as ever. I don't hate it. Kind of like the Resident Evil movies are bad. Grab some ammunition and Healy Doos. This is the brochure from just regular ass Silent Hill 2. Hey there, amigo. Ah, Healy Doos. You look dumb. You look dumb. No, you. It's good to see you too, amigo. I'd say, yeah, we were gonna stream last night, but what was it? What was it? That girl I was seeing came by yesterday and stayed the night instead of the day before, or tonight. So it ended up being a good time. Ended up watching the Ozarks. I think that's just about it for goodies here. I like how we could go into here just to loot shit, but there's like nothing relevant here. She did. I made my special recipe. Okay, we gotta go to the hospital. I wonder if the hospital's gonna have the same exact layout as Silent Hill 2 did. Yeah, we ain't going that way. I'm still sick as shit, but we still had a good time despite it. Fuck it, let's just go in the hospital. I think we have enough supplies. Well, I can already tell I'm gonna love this place. Bunch of different medicines. I want. Fuck. No, I made these onion burgers. Gonna beach in the sun. Really not that much going on here, huh? Well, we got a map of the place. Yeah, it's the exact same layout from Silent Hill 2. Wow. I can't tell if that's shitty or not, but what if they need to breed and multiply? Molly the shitlord. Oh shit, they brought back the nurses. Why are the nurses Japanese all of a sudden? Well, at least the nurses are cute, you know, when they're not beating me with the pipe. Wait, is her name Molly? It's Angie, actually. Molly the shitlord. That's cute. Isn't angina a respiratory disease? No, wait, no, it's a heart thing. My angina! There's a memo posted on the fridge. I wonder if it's okay to store health drinks in here. Yeah, they kept everything. It's 1-to-1. Wow. Medical record or something. It's for this Leonard guy. Could this be the same Leonard that Vincent was talking about? Room S12. Presenting mild audio-visual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas. Suspect mild schizophrenia. Will continue observation. Basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice. However, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. Stanley Coleman. Passive and cowardly and egotistical. Shows and acts on obsessive attachment to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. Yeah, seems like a real sweetheart. Stuff written on the whiteboard. What? No passcode to the door? She's probably just making it faster. You don't always get to choose how you go. I will admit I have been better. Fucking... Yeah, getting sick these last few weeks sucked ass. Not a good time. Oh, hey, the elevator actually works. Oh, don't be silly. Well, like she's slipping rat poison into my drinks. If you don't choose how you go, that means you left it in too long. You snooze, you lose. Ooh. Picture of a flower in a vase. Nice, but whatever. And a Barbie doll. There must have been kids here, too. I played with dolls like this when I was a child. It really takes me back. The day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. Now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me, too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. I want to give you my prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting, the start of this everlasting love. I could already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. Disgusting. I'm not touching that doll with the 10-foot pole now. That's fucking weird. Yeah, they all basically are worshipping Heather, because she's kind of the second coming. I'm gonna say, but yeah, things went very well. Thanks to my natural charm. Checked out. This isn't fucking Alabama. Watch out, boys. The wild women out here. We did it, boys. We got him. Kid will turn out munted anyway. Okay, that's not very nice. But I have very strong confidence. So far, at least. What the fuck? A lot of things stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. Whatever it was, probably used glue, but why do this in the first place? And a key. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. I can't even pull it out. Do we have anything to pry it? No, if I had, like... I could use the knife. But I need an actual doodad. Oh, another love note. The organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane even if they throw me in here with lunatics. What if I stick this to the wall? That'd be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you, with that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using? If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all. Just as you exist for me. Why aren't you taking my doll with you? My gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. What the fuck? He's... Makes it sound like he's still lurking around the hospital. And he's kind of a pervert. Remember what happened the last flippin'... I have 100% faith this time. What, things are actually going well? Why does everyone assume either, like, this is going to turn into an incest situation? We can all have... Oh, excuse me? Oh, wait, I want to check that door. Okay, let's fuck off. Okay, we want the elevator. We're going to the second floor. But yeah, I've been in better life. It seems like a lot of things I'm actually excited for. There's a lot of things I'm actually excited for that are getting released. What was it? We finally got a release date on Hazbin Hotel, which I've been waiting for fucking years. Invincible Season 2 next month at the beginning. Next year we have EDF 6 finally. I actually just had Brother Yeeler reach out to me asking about EDF 5 if I wanted to replay it, but we're already gonna spend like 200 plus hours on EDF 6. So I don't want to play EDF 5 and then immediately play EDF 6. Nail polish remover. And perfume. Stinky. What's the perfume do? This stuff smells a little strange. Equip. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have perfume equipped. Oh, and the nail polish remover. I could probably use that. A cow would play Insectom. I would rather burn in hell. We did everything there is to do, Mr. Roger Ops. I'll never forget it. Some guy went on the YouTube video VOD for it, and he's like, I really like this game, and my first response was, I fucking hated it. This is from that pervert. Now what? You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously. So you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue, the path of paradise. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. Isn't it a shame I'm not there? Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. God, this guy really has a boner for her. The first is larger than the second twice the third. The third's smaller than the fourth is half the first. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. Let's go get that actual key while I'm at it. I have nail polish remover. Yummy, yummy. was it? If it makes you feel any better, I always worry. That's why I don't date other Mexicans. Is it that common of an occurrence to accidentally be related to someone you bang? How often does it happen? And from, like, we already talked, I figured out we are very removed from each other in terms of family. Alright, nail polish remover it is. Yeah, we already have 300 plus hours in EDF5. I don't want to retread EDF5 and then immediately play EDF6. Oh, we got the, what is it, a locker key? Stairwell key. Office wing stairs. Happens all the time in the anime I watched. I knew it. The return of the wild women. So already spawning new critters. I equipped the perfume, but it doesn't tell me what it does. It's the anti-stank. I hate how familiar I am with this hospital after Silent Hill 2. I already know where fucking everything is. Alrighty, so let's see if we can't figure this out. The first is larger than the second. The second is twice the third. Third is smaller than the fourth. Four of the numbers are not repeated, so there's no repetition. 3 are not in the top row and 2 are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. What is it again? No repeats. Two are not in the right row. Okay, so we can't use the top row at all. So it's either one of these four. So one is a double, which means it can't be 9. First is bigger than the second, second twice the third. Third smaller than the fourth. Okay, so my initial guess would be 8. And the last one is probably 4. We can't use the top row at all, and there's no number after 4 because there's no repeats. We're already using 8. I'm gonna say, because we can't use the top row, so 1, 2, and 3 are out. And there are 2 numbers on the right that we can't use. So we could either use 6 or 9. But one of those 2 aren't used. So 1, 2, and 3 are out. And then either 6 or 9 are out. First is larger than the second. Second is twice the third. Third is smaller than the fourth. But fourth is half the first. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it's a 4-digit code within those with no repeats. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. One of the numbers is the final key. Oh, maybe it's not limiting. Maybe one of the numbers I can pull from the top row to make this make sense. 2 are not in the right row. So 1 is in the right row. No, 2 of them would be in the right row, and then 1 would be in the top row. no repeats. Okay, if that's the case, then first is larger than the second. Second is twice the third. The fourth is half the first. So two of the numbers are either 3, 6, and 9, and one of the numbers are 1, 2, and 3. What if the third number was 3? If the third number was 3... Hurry up itself, if this music is getting repetitive. Yeah, thanks for the help, G. Share your meat pie. I say, because if the third number was 6... that wouldn't be possible, because the second number is twice the third, which would be 12, which can't be done. So let's assume that the third number is 3. So if the third number was 3, it's smaller than the fourth. The second number would be 6. First is larger than the second. Let's do 8, 6, 3, 4. Got it. Okay, we just had to look at it the right way. Did that bitch just shoot me? They have guns now? What kind of asshole brings a gun to a hospital? Aside from me. Yeah, that's the way we came in from. There's a tattoo on his foot. Margaret, let's swear our love until death do us part. Lovely. The start time's my key. Their papers, something's written on them. A medical record. No idea. Not admitted patient. Found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late last night from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Was grasping on kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was caused of neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof or corroboration of event from patient residing in same room. Haven't notified police. But for future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact in room M4. Okay, the start time is key. Let's see if there's a watch or something in room M4. I forget you have a baby face. Baby face? I'm usually a bit more expressive when I'm not sick. Doors locked. M4. Oh, another doll. The alarm is already off. So this would be 5:35. Write that down. I'd say the only reason my voice sounds old is because it's all fucked. Ooh, a camera. I didn't realize this was Fatal Frame. Yeah, from all the smoking. I remember cigarettes. Sweet, sweet cigarettes. Like a normal camera, you could see the developed photo right away. Now, hey, another thing from Stanley. There was a tattooed guy in that rumpled bed. Not anymore, though. That alarm clock and filthy bag of his. But don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing to him. I don't hate him, though he was a liar. Should I write something of my own? On my chest, since I can't cut it open to show you my heart. I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather's enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. You fucking weird me out, man. Oh, shit. It's the Wild Women. And for once, it's not me doing the heavy breathing. Yeah, it's just these cute, possessed nurses. There's nothing even, like, fucked up about their face aside from the dirty uniforms. They're just kind of strange. Well, there was a med kit in here, so, you know, we got something out of it. When you tempt us, Sags. No. Didn't you know I hold my breath in bed? Because I'm just too cool. Alrighty. Another successful mission. Let's go to the third floor. There are a lot of critters here. Oh, great. She's got doctor. And with one hell of a wallop. Okay, I don't know if the perfume's actually doing anything. I think I'm gonna unequip it. Maybe that's related to, like, ending stuff. So far, all it seems to be related to is the stank. I got a camera, and this was stuck to the wall in the hospital room. Office wing stairs. Is it referring to, like, the first floor? Yeah, that door needs a key on that first floor. The good thing is we don't have to listen to those weird buzzy boys. So, you know, the lack of ear rape has been nice, aside from the very heavy breathing. To the basement. Why was there a separate loading screen to go down that stairs? Oh, that's why. Oh, fuck. Well, this looks like a nice place. Submachine gun bullets. It's a wheelchair. There's a person that was using it. It's all just junk. I don't think there's anything important in here. Streaks of blood as if something got dragged or continued onto the back of the shelf. It's more like they start from the back of the shelf. Suspicious stace. I can't squeeze in there, and there's no way I can move the shelf either. Well, this was nice. Look, she's obviously staring at the shelf. Can't see what's back there. Just a questionable room. Ooh! Hello, gorgeous. The hell happened here? Blood trail continues into the elevator. Part of me wants to peek in, but it's kind of fucked up. Well, you know what they say? No evil can be, stand a chance against a submachine gun. I think I'll take a pass on that one. Okay, so we haven't been to the third floor just yet. Ooh, a safe. Just in time. Nothing but cleaning supplies, more Healy dues. And another doll. Heather, my most sacred lover, I'm always watching you. No matter where you are, what you may be doing, I've never lost sight of you. I know you feel intensely lonely, yet with a single key to this door, those feelings won't stand in the way any longer. We haven't been able to see each other for so long. Be patient. It's just a little longer. I'll be patient too, even though I long to hold you in these hands of mine. The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Why there? Ask that idiot doctor. There's not a single person he is right in the head. Not just in this hospital, I mean in all of Silent Hill. Except me. Stanley Coleman. Oh, he's a real sweet pot. All right, let me go piss, and then we'll continue our exploits. No, but me and the missus had a decent time though. Fucking mostly just watched TV and talked and got to know each other better. Yeah, I think we're starting to hit that point in like when you're sick where everything's just starting to get sore. That's what I get for dusting. Has everything got the stank? Heather's been wearing the same outfit for a while. From the beginning of the game, kind of like James. So I suppose at this point, imagine the smell. Eight, 6, 3, 4. Nutty. The fuck is the code to this? Let's check our memos. My Mason and G ship will die. I hope it stays that way. Memo about the corpse. Second East Hall memo. One of the numbers is the final key. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, the special treatment room. Oh, the blood writing. If I could actually... Okay, I could go in here. And there's a memo. Punishment for brutality towards patient, 12 hours confinement in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have questions. The trick is to not leave any marks. And one other thing, this looks like it was written by a different person. The chief's a pervert. Christy would have been better off if she'd been fired. No wonder this place is as run down as it is. Well. Fuck. Flowing freely, your ebony hair like the night sky, scattering fragrance. My heart clamoring in my chest like a storm you trifle with it. Your pristine glance like a feast when you smile. My thoughts disturb my breath like opium it drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. Shouldn't have let this place get to me. Should never have gone crazy. But it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. Why won't you accept my proof of love? Don't stand on ceremony. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. Stanley Coleman. Yeah, I think I'm good with not touching that. Yeah, this treatment room looks totally... Fuck. It's the Wild Women. Was there... What was the point of this room? Oh, the nurse. She was trapped in here and went insane. Oh, that's canon. Oh, fuck. Well, that's horrible. Did he at least write anything on the wall? Oh, hey, the note's gone. So people wouldn't sexualize them, implying that it is reducing sexualization versus increasing it. Okay, I need to shit. I'm also going to get some more water. I'm trying to just stay hydrated as much as I possibly can, because I know that helps with, like, being sick. There's no point to not retain as much fluid as I can. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, happy poopy time has passed, and I rehydrated. Sorry for the wait. Alrighty, so all I really have to work with right now is the camera and the perfume. I like how we didn't get anything from this room, aside from uncomfortable. I've checked every room I have access to, and we don't have the code for that, so there's something that we have to do with, if I had to guess, it's going to be something to do with the basement. I'm going to say, because it's marked on the map. Why does it do that every time I come down here? Alright, just fuck my shit up, gamer. That's the one. Streaks of blood. Suspicious space. And she stares at it, which means it's important. So... that or the perfume. Five, 4, 7, 3. 5473 is the password. Does the photo go in our inventory? No. Also, I just want to note that that solution is really fucking dumb. I'm gonna say I'm just like using shit that's in my inventory. You know, Silent Hill and Resident Evil have that thing where if you don't have the solution to a problem, but you have key items, just throw whatever you have at it until you maybe come up with the solution. Because I'll be totally honest, I don't think the camera was not my first thought. 5473. Da 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 da. Good job, my gamer. Tissue and alarm clock. Clock's broken, but otherwise no big deal. And teaching despair. Hope House. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope, but at its heart, it's a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, the temp who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I could hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time and they ran me right out. Since then it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do they have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower, which appears to be part of the facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known to the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history. But its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. Well, if he ended up here... Well, it's just the article, so... Who knows? Seems like a nice enough place. Why is there so much beef jerky in this place? Oh, did you know if you eat a lot of beef jerky, you end up fucking up your teeth? Oh, he finally broke the doll. The doll's all torn apart. It's pretty sad to look at. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Lena despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. I've been waiting for this day, for today, the day I'd see you, the day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard's no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess, my lover, my... It cuts off. Leonard. I know that other guy's name was, Vincent. Yeah, they all spawned at the same time. I think that's the only time I've ever had a jump scare. Body's blocking it. Well, that was fun. I was expecting to get jumped, but okay. Yeah, that's the closest we've ever gotten to a jump scare so far. A phone call? Moshi Moshi.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
I can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words. The anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but... She killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal?
let's go help this Leonard guy. He seems like a... God, the whole bed stinks like years old sweat. He seems like a well-adjusted individual. God damn. I like how Heather just kind of like takes a shine to all these shenanigans. James I can understand with the dude's depression, but Heather's just like, yeah, this is just a thing that's happening now. Like she's just totally on board with it. Oh wait, let's go to the roof real quick. I want to see if there's anything up there. Or was it locked? Well, this was a mistake. Ow. Fuck, they're starting to figure out my strats. Okay, the SMG rounds. No suicide notebook this time. Oh, hey, they repaired the, grading. A normal screen. It doesn't look like it's about to break and fall. I wonder what that references. Alright, let's go take that elevator. Yeah, I was able to find some SMG rounds. Who's the guy from the first game's problem? What, Harry? He had a dead wife too. Yes. His wife died, and then, their, like, baby got possessed. And now we have Heather, the possessed baby, 20 years later or some shit. I guess he seems to be dealing with things relatively competently. End of the second floor hallway. Let's go take a look. Alright, time to trust our instincts, gamers. I better not get fucking jumped in this hallway. This is a door that does not exist. Great, we're in the other world. Claudia's become quite good at wielding this. Seems like a nice enough place. So basically, Heather started accidentally slipping into the other world more and more frequently due to Claudia being in the area, and then eventually after killing Harry, the protag from the first game, and also her dad, that got her to come to Silent Hill of her own volition. I do like the various references to 2. That and the obvious connections of 1. Fucking wanker. Did I just get bamboozled? Okay, that doesn't open on its own. What about this way? Well, this isn't exactly subtle. This picture. This one doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it. But I know this one. It must be. Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open, getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive? What the hell? Was I daydreaming? It's more like watching a video in a dark room. But that nurse, I know her. Lisa, who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird, though. Ah, yes. Yeah, Lisa's story was a sad one. I'm going to say everyone in Silent Hill 1 was basically already dead. So when Harry arrived and saw Lisa, Lisa was already there, which means she's dead. But she didn't know. That's one of them stanky rooms. What the hell? Where the fuck are you supposed to be? Oh, this place is, shitty. Should have known it wouldn't be that simple. Yeah, looks like we got company. Was I, like, about to die or something? Oh, God, yeah. The game doesn't really give into any indicators of when I'm injured. I just have to, like, guess. Okay, well, the audio's fucking busted as shit anyway. So let me save. So I don't think I have a proper save point here. Oh, so I can do this whenever I want? So I don't need save points. Why is that a feature? Anyway. Yeah, that's a strange one. But yeah, when I load that back up, I'm going to have to remember to immediately jump on healing. Luckily, those ampules takes us right to max. But it's everyone's favorite part of the stream, the 15-minute break. We can enjoy the hellscape when I come back. See you all very, very soon. Back in a flash, boys and girls. Don't smoke. I would never. Would I lie? Why, hello there, fellow gamers. Let's get our shiggy diggy on. Oh. Alrighty, back to business. Probably should have muted that. Alrighty, so when I load in, I'm going to have to make sure that we pop a Healy do. Because I didn't even realize that our health is critical, both in real life and in game. Alrighty, so this is when we have to walk through all these halls. So what I'm going to do is pop an ampule, get us back to full, take this off, and start running. Yeah, basically we go through all these halls, and then it slips us back into the other world, for whatever reason. Okay, this one we have our revelation about Lisa. And now up the ladder. Yeah, in Silent Hill 1, Harry is like relatively... he is very aware of how fucked up everything is. Silent Hill 2, James like barely notices, mostly due to the funk that he's in over his dead wife. And Heather's just kind of like, wow, this is messed up, but, you know, I'll just roll with it. Alrighty. Let me get through this shithole. I like how this is the closest we get to like a peaceful moment. Don't smoke, it'll make your cough worse, Mason. A G, immediate follow-up. Have to! Why do you keep crashing? Fucking, I don't know. I knew we were gonna have some issues running this, but, like, they're so intermittent. Like, sometimes I'll go 2 hours and everything will be totally fine, and then other times it'll just shit the bed. Last night, I think we, managed to get through, I think it was like 2 or 3 hours with, like, no issues. Yeah, I think the enhanced edition had a lot of advantages just due to the amount of effort that the community put into it. When I say they put effort into it, I mean they put, like, serious, like, the game was crisp, ran at 60 FPS. Like, it looked great for its age. I wasn't expecting Silent Hill 3's PC release to get the same amount of love. There is, like, a fix, but it's not nearly of, like, the same, like, love and care that 2 did. Because I think 2 resonated with people a lot more than 3 did so far. Unless 3 has, like, some totally wild ending, then I can't think of anything so far, because James' story is like a personal story I found was very interesting in of itself. And then there's just Silent Hill 1, which emulates perfectly, and people just don't give a shit. It's about Lisa. I still don't know what this dude is here for, aside from the fact that he just does strange things. Whatever the hell this is supposed to be. Oh, it's one of the nurses getting tortured. Oh, that's okay, it crashed here, so we're just gonna save this. And we're just right to business. So, a lot of that area is off limits. There's a lot of creepy crawlies. I'm just gonna have to start splunking, aren't I? Oh, that's nice. It's a dead body. The blood dripping from it's filled the bucket. Who would do this and for what? It looks like a full bloodletting. This is just set up to be here then? Oh, okay. Down, I need to check this out. I want to avoid touching this sort of shit if I can. Looks like there's a piece of meat or something on the ground. Oh, yummy, yummy. Stretcher shoved in the door. Big hole. Eat the meat. Yeah, I think we're gonna take a pass on that one. The hand outside the window. Oh, that's nice. The meat. The floor meat is healthy for growing girls. Well, that's... I'm just gonna leave that alone. We love the floor meat. Downside to this area. Like, it looks cool, but I can't tell what's a door and what's not. Okay, they're down. even know how to describe that OST aside from loud and annoying. Oh, that's neato. Door won't open. I can't even make it budge. What the hell? Oh, that's not good. Am I taking damage from this? Oh, shit. That's not good. Oh. Did that almost fucking try to kill me? It looks like an ordinary meter. What the fuck was that? Making those weird ass sounds again. But this time we're actually okay. It's not hurting me this time. It's just being gross. Stop hanging out here. Die, goddamn. Fucking pass. Like, they don't do much damage, it's just super annoying. Oh, this is lovely. This actually looks kind of familiar. Yeah, that meat gunk room was, interesting. I think I'm okay with not finding out what would have happened if I would have stayed. Just the sound on that alone made me want to fucking leave. Looks like there's something on the other side of this glass. Kind of looks like a person, but the smoky stuff makes it hard to tell. Looks like Voltiel's getting it on in there or something. No, he's just eating someone's legs. Yeah, that's attractive.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, I forgot your name.
Who are you?
Oh, okay, thanks. Happy birthday, dear. Who are you?
Bruh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy 31st birthday.
Is this Leonard?
That's the murderer's name, not my name. I'm not your beloved Stanley either. He's underground now. His new name is Number 7. But don't worry about that now. It's time to celebrate your birthday.
You've got me mistaken for someone else. Today's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th birthday. And I have a present for you. Which do you prefer? To give pain or to receive it? You can have the one you hate the most. Happy birthday to you!
But you're wrong. It's not my birthday.
I like how that's what she takes issue with. There's nothing coming. Oh, duh, phone's not connected. But what about that phone call? Oh, that happened. Well, that was an event. Ooh, hey, somebody throw out all these help things. There's nothing important. There's no use digging around in the trash. I got a plastic bag that I got from the trash. Fuck. Something strange scooped up in the locker. I think I'm safe, but I shouldn't get too close. Actually, the more I look at it, the more pitiful it seems. Like a child locked up in there with no chance of escape. Poor guy. Is there a reason for that? Well, that was entertaining. You know, I'm just gonna start fucking shooting this thing. These things piss me off. too low for me to hit consistently with the katana. Oh, you little bastard. Okay, we got him. Another happy landing. To give pain or receive it. I don't think Heather was that much of a pervert, but okay. This room's just a dead end. Whoever was here before is gone, and so's that smoky stuff. Oh god. I think they ripped up that nurse who was in there. So the nurses from Silent Hill 1 are still, like, getting tortured to this day. Even, like, 20 years later. Because remember, the cult have an issue with, basically everyone besides Lisa. Lisa was the only nurse that was, like, liked. Everyone else is, expendable. I think her name was like Lisa Garland or something. Oh, let's get cracking, I guess. I hear him lurking around. There's a nurse. And you. Eat my ass. That one's actually dead. How you finish him off? Yeah, we got them all. Well, we can finally get some usage out of that SMG ammo. Floor meat. Delectable. Yubby yubby bubba. Let's see. There's a memo. Dr. Midkiff, please use extra caution with the patient in room 312. He should still have his religious freedom here in the hospital, but he shouldn't push his face on others. I'm a victim too. Rumor has it he got here by stabbing someone over a dispute. Crosby, it looks like the rumor is true according to the head nurse. I do think he's a good person otherwise, though. Easy to deal with. Handful of dirty syringes. I'm not about to use them, that's for sure. And an ampule. Oh, a nice moment of relative peace. Like, we still have access to a lot of the rooms from before, but now there's just nothing in here. Was she looking at the door or something else? No, she's just looking at the door. Yeah, one of the things I actually like about these games is the fact that she's always just staring at the things of interest. Like, if the player's having trouble finding something, just wait for Heather to look at it. Or James, I guess, depending on which one. All these doors are fucked. Well, I guess we're going to the basement. Yeah, floor 312 is inaccessible. You don't really have any other options there. Well, the Nightmare Realm seems like a fun place. Now time for the hidden basement. Either that or the closet. Yeah, the hospital doesn't originally have a B3. So we just have to make do. What the fuck? 8, 7. Yeah, I think this one's a little on the nose. Let's see. 5837. Some variation of that. Five, 8. Nope. Let's try 8537. 8573. Got it. And we got a key for all our hard work. It's burned black, but still usable. I think there was that door on the first floor that was accessible. It's the puzzle solving that keeps me coming back. Anyway, let's go take a look, shall we? Okay, that's not an option. I may have been wrong. Oh, the day room. I hear some of the wild women. I do like the fact that the nurses don't just exist to be like sexy representations of like all that is fucked up for James this time around. Instead, they seem to represent something else. Oh wait, there's a door here I didn't check. Here they're actually the nurses from the original hospital, I believe. Ah, another note from our hero. The world is teeming with unnecessary people. It's God's decision that I fight. As a knight of honor, as a protector of the seal, I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals. Oh. Who wrote this? Some twisted guy? I see this and I want to ask him, so you think you're one of the necessary ones. But it seems like I've heard of this protector of the seal business somewhere before. Yeah, that's 100% Leonard. You can't name the edgiest dude in the game fucking Leonard. God can't do all the work. I can't shoot down with this? Why give me a gun if I can't aim it? I don't understand. God damn it. That's one. Happy first birthday. Okay, well, this isn't exactly a huge improvement in sound, but... I'm sure there's a person on these rusty red sheets, and I think they're dead. I gave it away. One of these rooms. You see that drawn on the dividing screen. This is different. It seems like it was drawn a long time ago somehow. There's a stretcher here. Not just your usual stretcher. That's more like an altar. Like candles, a knife, and is that blood I smell? Did they worship that picture or something in the picture? Those candles didn't light themselves, now did they? I don't think that's the issue here. The title is Lost Memories. One characteristic mentioned only in rare documents and dying out in the modern age is that of the ritual sacrifice. Offering prayers, pierce a man's chest with a copper stake. Drench the altar in the blood which spouts red from the heart to praise and to show loyalty unto God. In another sacrificial rite mentioned is in the same book, the victim is burned alive. This was a more dignified ceremony in which prisoners and sinners were not allowed to participate. Only the clergy could be sacrificed. Ah. Similar to burning at the stake, no comparable rite can be found in religions practiced nearby. They have some connection with the main deity being a sun god. Even though this religion extols redemption, it brings to mind a dark and cultish history. Oh, that's attractive. Well, they had something going on in here. I think I'm okay with not finding out. Yeah, she's done. Something on the platform, too thin to be a person. I don't think I'll pull off the sheets to find out. Ooh, ammunition! What the hell? Let me load back and read that. I didn't realize I could read that. It's the altar. Read the right. It'll be that first door. these birthday presents? I guess I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. Besides, if I didn't really need this stuff right now, he wouldn't have given it to me. Weirdo, I mean. Okay, so it's just her acknowledging the fact that, dipshit gave her a bunch of stuff. Oh, hey, a birthday card. Happy 38th birthday. 14 plus 7 plus 17 is 38? I mean, it is. But it's not my birthday. What kind of ass backwards math is this? Okay, so there's a thing I have to do here. There's like clearly something I'm supposed to be doing here, but good thing is I could finally reload everything. What am I missing here? First man's chest with a copper stake. Oh, a bag of blood from that corpse. Yeah, they really stayed true to the design of the Otherworld being super fucked up with all the grading and stuff and just infinite, you know, you can just fall through the floor and have it never end. Alright, so we gotta get to the 3rd floor. We're gonna use the bag and get some of that blood. I want to start. You doing a great job, sweetie? That sounds like something her dad would say, except he's dead. Well, that's, I've put the blood from the treatment room. I don't especially want to be carrying that. That's attractive. Alright, back to the 1st floor. Yeah, this ended up being a great way to reuse Brookhaven Hospital and have it feel fresh. One of the teens I work with, his mom is pretty overbearing. Alrighty, we want to go through the day room. Okay, we did it. She's probably like that because his dad is dead and then looked at me like it had no correlation. Was that ladder always there? Well, there's a reason why being a single parent's hard, and there's a reason why everyone says it takes two. The stretcher, I mean, the altar's drenched in blood. Looks like there's been a sacrifice. Like between work and they have to do like all the parenting stuff at the same time. It's you either do one or the other. If you split yourself, you're gonna drive yourself too thin, and then you're gonna probably crash.
Heather?
Yeah? Leonard, where are you?
Thank you. Now I can finally leave here. Now Claudia's ridiculous dream is over. Well, I guess it's time to dispose of her. The salvation of all mankind. Ha! Why must we reward even the unbelievers?
What are you talking about?
About our plans, of course. It's true that God is merciful, but first, one must be chosen. Only we, who hearken to the voice of God, will be given the keys to paradise. Don't you think so, Heather?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and think whatever you want.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I don't think the way you guys do. I don't want any part of that kind of paradise.
You're an unbeliever. You deceived me.
I didn't deceive you. We were both just wrong about each other. I thought you were a normal person.
So you tried to trick me so you can run off with my seal, eh? Heretic! You plan to destroy God!
I told you I wasn't trying to trick anyone. What is this seal thing anyway?
Don't play innocent. You can't fool me anymore. The seal is mine! I was appointed by God to be its guardian! The only thing you'll get from me is a gruesome death.
Leonard? Is that you?
Death to all who turn their backs on God!
Is every person here a mental case? Well, I guess you're not a person anyway.
I assume mobility is going to be important here, so we're going to switch. And then hard and fast. trick me. I see you under that water. I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna say, this guy is ugly as sin.
Leonard's not here anymore. I guess I should head back to the motel now. I hope Douglas is okay. Huh?
We got the loot.
What's this?
We got a talisman. Well, looks like Leonard's batshit crazy quest is over, and night is coming on Silent Hill. Let's go see if we can find our boy Doug. Yeah, we ended up coming out of that relatively unscathed. I'd call that a successful mission.
Why did you send her to my father?
Was that wrong?
It's your fault that he...
Oh, but surely it's a good thing. It means he was one of God's beloved, no?
Those who mock God will never receive salvation. You'll go to hell, Vincent. You'll never feel the joy of God's everlasting paradise.
And you think God is going to save you? Ha!
What do you know anyway?
I know about the pleasures of this world. And I want to find my happiness while I'm still here. You hated your father, didn't you? I saw the way he hit you, and kicked you, and made you cry. The memory of his cruelty is forever burned into my mind.
Yes, and that's why we need God.
What you call faith is nothing more than a child crying out for love. That's why you're all alone.
You don't understand. None of you do.
Well, those two seem to be getting along. All right, back to room 106. Let's go talk to Mr. Detective. The pleasures of the world be rocking. It'd be, I guess you could say it's bussin' for real, for real. No cap. No, I don't want to fucking hear it. God damn it. Rather hit up Pete's Bolorama again. A bussin' pussy, for real, no cap. Did the game just fucking crash again? Alright, let me piss, and then we're probably going to have to redo that boss fight. I should have saved before I went out to Silent Hill. So far, we're sitting at about 3 crashes tonight. It worked fine yesterday, but there's something about transitioning from the hospital back to Silent Hill that makes it want to crash. Righty, let's try that again. Also, thanks for the follow. Hello. Him, it's Dick. No, I'm good. Can I post a link? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Okay, so we're just gonna have to dive back into this boss fight. But this time... When in doubt, just take me out of context. Just like God intended. I have an idea. I want to to get him as close as I can to this thing. Is he fucking dumb? Definitely turning into one of the stranger experiences I've had. I can't even say this feels like a boss fight, it just feels very odd. This is not busting for real, for real. It's not even like menacing, it's just vaguely annoying. Like the music is... like, it says that it's a boss fight, but the actual boss himself is kind of asinine. This is the most jank shit I've ever seen. That was incredibly fucking jank. Holy shit. I'd say, like, I usually love the music direction of the games, and I like the actual OST. I do not enjoy, it was not, I got this after I defeated Leonard. I do not enjoy the current, ear rape OST that they decided to go with. I feel like it was kind of a downgrade. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Why did you send...
Hey, we finally got the name on the saves file. Silent Hill. You're right, it is. Does he enjoy it? He doesn't. It's just the music direction. It gets really weird sometimes. And not like weird cool, I mean like weird as in... It's just so fucking loud. And I can't adjust it for the monsters specifically. Like, normally the music on its own is fine. But, like, when you aggro the enemy, like, that's the sort of shit that I get to hear instead. Which is why I'm thinking I might not replay this, if only to avoid listening to the OST. Like, the opening movie OST I thought was kind of awesome. I don't know the name of that singer lady, but, like, holy shit. It's, like, super great. And I would like more of it, so I'm hoping I get to hear more towards the end of the game. Like, whenever it does, like, rock tracks or, like, some of the more chill guitar, like, it's phenomenal. But as soon as I have to listen to the monster OST, like, the default, like, I'm just moving around town OST is, like, super moody, great, and then a monster aggroes, and all of a sudden I just get, like, fucking my ears shat in. Where 106?
Where's Douglas?
He went out. But he left a message for you.
Was there someone else here just now?
No, just me. Don't you want to know what the message is?
Yeah, what did he say?
The church is on the other side of the lake.
Church? Wonder what he meant by that.
You don't understand? That's where Claudia is. Across the lake. On the north side. If you're going, you better go through the amusement park. It's probably the only way in now. Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. It's a bit far, but closer than heaven.
Is that it for the message?
Uh-huh.
Thanks. Douglas really said that?
What's wrong? You don't trust me?
No, I don't think anyone here does. I think I'll go back inside. I should just go to the amusement park. Northwest on Nathan Avenue. That's going to take us to the Historical Society. Let's get a move on. Well, it's a long walk, so let's get a move on. It's okay, we'll get there eventually. Yep, this is just where we're at right now. Well, at the very least, they're not throwing enemies at us from over the railing. Oh yeah, this totally doesn't give me any red flags. Oh, this is where that dream at the beginning of the game took place. They didn't even beat around the bush. They just magic my ass here.
Oh, hell.
back here. So it was a vision. It's a giant rabbit. Isn't this the mascot? I don't want to look inside. He smells bad. There's a dead body inside this box. Nothing I could do for it anyway. Though it does twitch occasionally. Seems like a real sweetheart. Map of the amusement park, but we can't bring it with us. This popcorn doesn't look right. I don't think I'll be having any. Then again, I don't think I would if I was going to either. Yeah, this... Whoa, hello. Oh yeah, I remember. This is when I tested out whether or not the game had fall damage. And it doesn't have fall damage. You just die. God, these things are tanky no matter where you go. Let's be safe. Yeah, this place doesn't exactly keep you safe. We'll take him out eventually. It's a rabbit. They're all fucked up. Ooh, beef jerky. I like how all the critters universally love beef jerky. For some odd reason. Don't mind if I do. Fuck. Ah, the sweets seem to have fallen from the shelf and gotten crushed. This one part of my dream. Well, the amusement park seems like a very nice place. And all kinds of fucked up. Oh, a roller coaster. Oh yeah, that was where the dream ended last time. On that note, that's actually a pretty good stopping point right there. So, and then we could pick this up. I googled it. What'd you Google? The first movie is based off the first game. Lots of different things, but nothing I really need. Yeah, don't eat anything from here. Yeah, I love how everyone like universally hates on the movies. I don't think I'll consider watching them, to be honest. I think I'm okay with them. Because I think I heard that they made them like really, really over the top. second game is only partially related to the first and third game. Yeah, well, the second movie, what is it? The second game was like kind of a self-contained story almost. Like, it took place in Silent Hill, but it wasn't about Silent Hill. I'm gonna say Silent Hill 1 and 3 are about Silent Hill. The Resident Evil movies. Deliberately bad. Which is why they're so good. Anyway. Oh, does it cost ammo to even just like... Oh, okay. Interesting. It's bulky and it gets in the way. I know it's terrible, but I love walking around with this knife. Of course, it's the first time I've had to use it against anything, she says. The knife is a very competent item. It's only midnight 30. I know, but I'm running out of gas, and to be honest, we're going to be doing, I think in the next stream of this, probably tomorrow night, I'll be able to finish the game. So I think I'm going to call it a night here and just go to bed. Fucking... Yeah, on that note, I am going to call it, so we'll pick this up tomorrow. That, and we've had like a shit ton of crashes tonight, and they've just been like trying my patience. Don't smoke before bed. I'm not planning on it this time. I think I'm just gonna knock out. But on that note, we'll pick this up tomorrow night, and I'll probably be able to finish it because I think we're in like the second half of the game. So we'll be able to start earlier too. Tonight we started super late just because I'll be honest, I slept all day. Just like, I should probably get up out of bed, and I'd be like, well, I feel like shit. So, anyway, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to Mason FM with the Evening Hour. God bless you. God bless this stream. And God bless your hero, because he's going to need it. Shitlord signing off. Good night, everybody. Hopefully I'll start feeling better in a few days. So, adios, amigos. Adios.